Today we're out at Windrock with our friends Miriam and Carrie and a new friend that we met on the trail, George, who is also from Florida. And we just completed Trail 22 and now we're headed over to do 27 and 26. This time we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to go down 27 and come back up 26 for a little bit more of a challenge. So we're looking forward to that. And I hope you all enjoy this. Keep an eye on the gyro display as we go through some of these scenes, and you'll get an idea of what the bodies of the occupants are doing. Trail 22 is a very scenic trail with a few rock gardens, several stream crossings, and one long hill climb. This is potentially one of the most challenging sections of Trail 22, especially if it's raining. This hill is pretty steep, and if it's raining, it would be pretty muddy. It's important on steep hills like this, whether ascending or descending, that you keep some separation between the vehicles just in case somebody starts to slide.
The muddy one.
You're the next contestant on The Trail is Right.
This is the first of several rocky areas on Trail 22. It doesn't really look like much on camera, but there's some pretty good sized rocks there that were a little bit of a challenge to get over. In preparation for the ride, we did all air down to 20 psi, In hindsight, we probably could have aired down a little bit more and improved our traction some more. This section was the first real test for Teal's new rear e-locker. It's always more challenging getting over rocks like this when your tires are wet. Here you can see Carrie opted for a different line that turned out to be a pretty good one. Aside from the steep hill earlier in the trail and the medium-sized boulders in the rock garden that we've gone over, these ledges are the only other really challenging obstacle on Trail 22. It's important to always be alert for oncoming traffic, especially on weekends and holidays when the trails can be more crowded. For Trail 22, we took G5 to G6 and then G6 to 27. Trail 27 is a nice scenic trail that we'd rate moderate just because of one section where it's pretty rutted up, as you'll see, where there's a potential for damaging your mirrors or your fenders. There is some off-camber sections like this, but overall it's a pretty basic trail. This section doesn't really look that bad, but because of the off-camber that pushes you towards the bank, there's great potential for you damaging either your fenders or your mirrors. This is where our friend scuffed their fender coming up last time. Everyone managed to make it through without any damage, other than Carrie drowning my shoes. I think he was inspired by Miriam. The rock-solid picnic area at the bottom of 26 and 27 is a nice place to take a break from the trail and just enjoy a nice picnic by the stream. Coming up from the bottom, Trail 26 starts out pretty tame. just a few puddle sections like this. And then once you go down an incline, as you'll see in a minute, then you start to get into some of the more rocky sections. This is another section where the off-camera angle can push you into the bank if you're not careful. Good job, man. You had a gift. You already said it. Good job. This is the first of two waterfall ledges along Trail 26. It doesn't look like much on the camera, but there are some pretty sizable climbs in both of these. Her lockers definitely came in handy here. There you go. Now it should climb up it. There you go. Good job. Just steady, solid pedal. There you go. Climb passenger. There you go. Climb it up. Let your rear end climb up. There you go. Hold on for a second. Walk around that edge. There you go. Good job. Let the back end climb. This particular ledge is over 2 feet high and can be a challenge, especially if you don't have lockers. Wet tires can definitely add to the excitement. For some reason, she seems to be nervous about the drop-off on the left.
There you go. Now, turn passenger. Passenger. There you go. Go now. Go straight. Climb your rear end up there. There you go. All right, now you want to go driver and steer back on the wheel. Start go.
From our past rides on Trail 26, we thought this was the last obstacle. Boy, were we in for a surprise.
No highways allowed. Actually, I'm more scared on Interstate 4 than I am on this road.
Keep coming.
The challenges with this obstacle include loose gravel, climbing a hill, making a hard turn while you're climbing a hill, and you're off camber as you're doing it.
Get out of here. Drive me to green. Keep going. I'm trying to get your rear tires to track where I want them. All right, now hard driver. There you go. Just like that. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Just go slow. Keep going. Tilt over a little bit. There you go. Keep coming.
When's it gonna slide left? You know, on that.
Well, that's, yeah, because the problem there is if you start sliding left, your tires will catch.
Right.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
That's awesome, man.
All right, so
Huh? Yeah, I think
This
I
is
did.
the easy one. There's two more.
Yeah, probably.
now the only thing that up here you got a tight turn to the right.
Stop it. How he said that was it?
Well, that's not an obstacle; it's just a hard turn.
Okay.
And you got to watch the bank because it'll tend to slide into the bank.
Don't
That's
listen
not
to
an
him.
obstacle.
Don't listen to him. July.
It's not an obstacle, it's a suicide mission.
So
On our previous trips down Trail 26, this was just a sharp turn that was a little bit off camber. You had some risk of sliding into the bank, but not in the big drop-off that is here now. This was an unexpected challenge that, with the mud, proved to be a little bit difficult, but we all managed to get over it okay.
grab a little bit. Now passenger. Passenger. There you go. All right, come on up. Keep going. There you go, keep coming, keep coming. There you go. Ease the back end up down. Whoa, hold on. So driver slightly. Climb it. Perfect. Now, go back passenger. Alright, let me get out of the way. Passenger. Hard passenger. Hard passenger. Passenger. The other way, towards Miriam. Hard towards Miriam. Hard towards Miriam.
One of our favorite views at Windrock is at the top of Windrock. You almost have a 360-degree view from up there. It's quite amazing, especially at sunset. hope you're enjoying this video from Windrock. If you are, make sure to check out our channel for some other videos from Windrock. We've done Trail 26 in the fall, which was really beautiful. We've also done Trail 51, which is Panther Rock. And those all just show just how wonderful the whole area is. And also, they show that many great people we've met up there.